Hey. So, um, I have some finished projects that I got done for Lori, who is Petey Pie Designs. And I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box below. I'm probably not going to get this uploaded before I leave. Uh, Now that I think about it, I probably won't show it until after she gets it anyways. So, yeah, I guess no. Shit, I just dropped it. Damn it. Okay, so I guess it's not going to matter whether or not you see it. Really. Because I want to wait until after she gets it. Okay, I cannot forget to take this stuff out. My coffee straw. I'm very tired. I need to get a couple hours sleep before I leave for Oregon. I'm going to take this into town, mail it. I need to pick up some wet dog food for the old dogs before I leave, which I didn't get to do yesterday because my sleep was interrupted all day long. Anyways, so here's the card that I made for her. I wish I had gotten more stuff done, which wasn't a requirement. All she required was that you make something and try to go outside of the box or out of your comfort zone. This was the birthday card that I made. It's obviously a slimline. The background mat was paper I got in a D-stash. It's Parisian themed, but I like the colors. I kept trying to go for spooky, and I was not succeeding in spooky on all fronts. 2 minutes. For the happy birthday, I used the Spellbinders Layered Mix and Match sentiments. And then I made all these cupcakes. The liners I cut out of a pie plate lid. All the cupcake parts was just craft paper. This was my painty paper, this topper, and then this purple paper right here is from Cheryl. This purple, I think this too, this purple, that was paper from Jennie. I used some Francis Meyer bubble stickers, the candy corns and the bat. I got those stickers from Bonnie a long time ago. All the blings are from Allie. And I've got Michael's washi, the pumpkins, and then this is a Dollar Tree glitter tape, which I was really disappointed at the end of this because you couldn't really see it. But anyways, yeah, I was trying for spooky. It came out cutesy, which I know is not her thing. I kept trying for spooky. That's all I can say. Hi, Junebug. Hi, sweetheart. So, speaking of June, I took her into the vet, but my mom had her at her sister's house because she takes the little dogs when she goes to her sister's. And, but 2 days later, when my mom met me at the vet, the lump under June's jaw had gone down at least 50%, if not more. And he refused to do a biopsy on it, like a needle aspiration, you know, where you just poke it with the needle, you suck out a little bit of tissue, and then you look under a scope with it to see what kind of cells it is. He refused to do a needle aspiration unless I paid for sedation, which the lump was right under the skin. You go deeper to insert a microchip, and so it was just a big waste of time and money, and he said it was probably just an inflammation of tissue. So that's where we are. It's almost gone now. It was just a lot of wasted money, but I'm glad that she is okay. She's still ornery, but she's okay. But thank you for all the well wishes that I got for her. The inside, I used some yellow computer paper that came from those paper packs from Dollar Tree. It was not big enough, so I just did a strip of that washi on the bottom so I could at least showcase it. And then these were some Dollar Tree stickers. This orange pattern paper came from Bonnie. It's probably Webster's Pages. So it's an expensive brand. That's all I can tell you. So that was the birthday card. And then I made this. This is the only thing slightly creepy that. Oh, the cupcakes. I don't have any writing, so I think this set, not this ghost, isn't a part of the set. The ghost and this candy bucket went together, and the rest of it was this cupcake set. It either came from Allie or eBay. So it's probably going to be pretty easy to find something of similar likeness. Okay, so I altered a composition notebook because I wanted something more than the original thing I did. This came out kind of creepy. I decorated it using some graphic 45 paper that I got from Bonnie. It was just a scrap, and so I didn't have enough of it to do 2 covers, so I just did the front cover on this book, and then I made a super wonky rosette that is not round, it's more oval shaped. I try. I am not, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a perfectionist. It is what it is. I've got some BB Craft metallic thread in gold and green behind the circle. And then this was a Webster's Pages brad that says serum, and that came from Bonnie as well, I think. We're gonna just say it came from Bonnie. These are some Queen & Co. Goosebump blings. They look black, but at an angle they've got an olive green to them. And then this was a sticker that I got from Temu. It's either a man or a woman, I'm not sure. But it has the face, and then behind the face it just shows the muscular structure. So, I don't know. It doesn't creep me out, but I guess it's as creepy as I have. I don't have... Everything's kind of cutesy. Even if it's meant to be creepy that I have, it's kind of cutesy. So this was the creepiest thing that I had. I still had some of that paper, so I made a pocket in the front and the back. And I just used, like, this is the back side of that graphic 45 paper, and this was the front side. And I made a couple tags that can be written on. And I used the half-eaten Pegasus paper that I got from Annie for this tag. That's creepy, right? Half-eaten Pegasus. And then I used the California Dolphin Roll for this tag. And the covers, I didn't want to line with paper because there's a lot of pages and it already didn't want to close without adding, even before I added the pockets, it didn't want to close. So I just took my dried out ink pad and went over it to grunge it up a little bit. And there's just graph paper on the back side. Or craft paper on the back side. And I punched it using this punch that I got from Bonnie. And so, sorry for bumping you. So there's that. And then here's the last thing I made, but it was the first thing I made. Again, I was going for creepy. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I was going for creepy. It did not come out creepy. Okay, can you guys see it okay? I think you can. It's kind of a dark. I don't think that's... It looks kind of dark from how I can see it on the monitor, but hopefully you guys can see it okay. So it's a pencil cup that I made out of a can. Going for creepy. It just came out looking like the talking tree from Pocahontas. So, Maybe Lori is a big Pocahontas fan and I just don't know it. Painted it black. I then covered it in tissue paper and glue. And then so it created like a wrinkly effect. And then what's the verbiage I'm trying to think of? I twisted up the tissue paper, soaked it in a watered down glue mixture so it would saturate, glued that on, or stuck that on, and then I took some clay, which was like it's like a paper mache powder. It's just a pulverized powder. I really like it. Its shelf life is virtually forever, providing you didn't get it wet. So I really like having it around. And then I just smushed on clumps so it would kind of be like knots in a tree. Painted it with a bunch of different browns. I usually go from darkest to lightest shade. I had these faces that I made out of polymer clay in what I'm already made in my box. So I just heated that up so that it would become, so that I could form it to the can because it was flat, so it needs to curve. Heated up the face, glued it on, and then formed the clay around it to create like a, oh my gosh, what does one call the holes in trees? Oh, I don't remember. I need to go back to school. So yeah, did all that, painted it in various shades of brown. I added some pink chalk to her cheeks, but I really can't see it. I could just be too blind. And then I took some diorama grass and glued that on to simulate moss. And yeah, that's it. I added a piece of felt to the bottom. Not that the bottom touches the felt, you can still hear the can. But yeah, that's it. I like functional art projects. Like functional. Oosh, you don't want to stand. So yeah, there's my, I don't know, maybe it is creepy having a face coming out of a tree. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll leave a link to Lori's channel in the description box below. And it'll probably get uploaded before her challenge is over, but I believe challenge doesn't go on too much longer after this video is uploaded, but I'll leave the link to her channel. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Adios, amigos.